This is Dabu7, reminding folks that you should have a plan for a lights out situation. And again, it seems that the mainstream media, all their shills, all their goons are out here promoting and telegraphing a blackout. Now, when they do these things, you have to be smarter than the average Joe, so to speak. You have to see the writing on the wall. You have to see when they're dropping breadcrumbs, when they're dropping hints, or when they're telegraphing something to you, that something's coming right around the corner. Now, I couldn't help but notice that when clicking on blackout, that was trending en masse. See here, trending in the United States, blackout. That it had people like Candace Owens in there talking about actually some factual stuff about how the World Health Organization and others behind the Great Reset are preparing for a cyber pandemic. Well, we've talked about this dozens of times, covered it over and over again, but now they're having their people telegraph this out to the masses, to the sheep en masse, those that just don't seem to get what's coming. And this is all going to be tied in to our financial system and the continued breakdown of the United States. This is all planned. There's books written on it. It's no secret. And I've been trying to get people to get ready for this event for over a decade. So the time is coming. It's right around the corner. People can be smart-assed and they can say this or that. But at the end of the day, you have to really ask yourself, do you have a plan? What are you going to do when all communication goes down? Everything. And it's all by design. And you'd been warned over and over again. I'm going to be dropping some videos on survival for those that are interested. Those that want to see what it takes to actually get into the wilderness and start trying to build communities, build structures, homes, everything that's going to take to survive off-grid in the mountains. So stay tuned for that. I'll leave links below. Join us for the live streams where I break this down thoroughly, censorship-free. And hit that subscribe button for more. It's been Dabu7.
Hey, Shalom. First thing and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the elders, the apostles, the great millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Those in the gospel, bro. Lifting up the standard of Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. Real quick, it's not going to be a long lesson, but this guy Dabu brought out some information regarding a blackout. Now, it's a few things, or it's a particular point I don't agree with what he said, okay? And we're going to go into scriptures and prove that point to be invalid. He said that surviving off the grid and going into the woods and the wilderness. See, that's what happens when you have people that's trying to break down Bible prophecy without knowing Bible prophecy, or trying to go into prophetic events without the understanding of the Bible. Because, yeah, you have a lot of guys out here. They know about the economy. They know about how to survive in the wilderness. They know that things are coming down and shit hitting the fan. But they don't understand how to filter these things through the scripture. So, therefore, they come with this more carnal way of salvation instead of the faith of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. But I get it, because scriptures say that faith is a gift. Okay? Everybody don't have faith. Everybody can't receive faith because it is a gift from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. So, with that being said, his whole thing of surviving in the wilderness, meaning guns and learning how to start fires and hunt for deer and all that other stuff, which is good to know. You know, I'm not knocking those particular skills and attributes, but overall, that's not going to do you any good, because what the scriptures say, man, those that ran into the wilderness, hey, you're going to be food for thought, man. You know what I'm saying? You literally going to be eating out there in the wilderness. And when you don't have the protection of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, you can build all the mud huts all you want, man. You can kill and slay all the venison all you want. If you don't have the Lord protecting you, then shit, you just as good as dead. Okay? Because eventually, what's gonna stop the other people from getting at you? See, what people gonna understand is that this thing always and only was always about the elect. The elect will get the spiritual power. The elect will get the survival. The elect will get the victory. Okay, not carnal means, not weapons. Okay, not hunting for deer, not being able to do a 500-meter sprint or a 500-yard dash without stopping, not being able to jump off a bridge head first into the ocean. No, those Navy SEAL tactics ain't gonna work of that of a carnal mind. Okay, but the election, we will get that endowed spiritual power in due time, Lord's will, soon. All right, so just a quick precept or two here. This is the book of Psalms 44, and I'm going to start at verses 4. It says, "Thou art my king, O power, commend deliverance for Jacob." So this is of the Lord. Deliverance is going to come from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Deliverance is not going to come from our own strength, okay? Not from your own strength, bruh. You can duck crawl all you want, man. End of the day, if the Lord ain't with you, you out of here. It says, through thee, matter of fact, it says, through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. So your gun ain't gonna save you, bro. All right? Like I said, having survival skills is good, but they ain't good enough, especially when you don't know the Lord. And that's what happens when you have a lot of apocalyptics out there speaking of gloom and doom, but they don't know how to filter it through the Bible. They don't know how to filter it through these precepts. So therefore, like I said, you come with a falsified message and people flock to it, and then all of a sudden they end up on somebody's dinner plate, because there's going to be cannibalism out here in a big way. There's going to be a lot of murder, rape, robbery. It's going to be all out anarchy in the streets of America, man. Okay? And it's going to be survival of the fittest. And guess who the fittest is going to be? The hopeful elect. Lord's will, I'm part of it. Okay? And it says here, but thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that had hated us. So in the Most High we boast all day long and praise thy name forever. You see what I'm saying? So it's up to the Lord. So no matter what type of training class you give, if it ain't behind you, how about Shemi Hawashai, you can forget about it, bro. You can hang it up because it's going to be to no avail. Okay. Next precept, 2 Ezra 15. And I'm going to start at verses 57. It says, thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy city shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword of the field. The field goes into the world, man. Okay, the wilderness, the world, different countries, etc. The cities are going to be casted down. Okay, martial law, riots, lynch mobs, man, privatized militias, FEMA troops, okay, fucking bug outs, crazy people, cops. There's going to be anarchy out here, man. You ain't going to be able to go to a dark alley, or you ain't going to be able to run from one city to the next. Everything going to be sold up. You know, play that game, The Last of Us Part 2. You had zombies out there, but guess who the biggest threat was? The biggest threat was the people, because the people, they was able to outsmart zombies. Okay, and you're going to see that a lot of master criminals are going to come out of hide, man. Like they say, the freaks come out at night. A lot of these people are just itching for this day, because people have a lot of bloodlust to get upon one another. People are mad. They want to get payback. They've been fired from bosses. They've been mistreated. Women has cheated on men, put them in prison, took their money. It's going to be an all-out powder keg of wickedness, man. And if you caught out there, then, hey, that's your ass. Okay? And it says here, and they that be in the mountains should die of hunger and eat their own flesh and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water. Okay? So that's it. So the wilderness is not going to save you people, man. Now, brothers may be out there, you know, they may have to run, and Lord may have them out there. Some brothers may already be out there as far as in the terms when this go down, depending on the Lord's will. But we going to be straight. But you people are going to have to go through a lot of hell, man. You know, so, hey, sounds good, but it's not looking too good. But anyway, I'm going to end it there. All praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And with that, shalom and a ball.